I'm gonna let you in on a little secret. You're allowed to get up one day and decide to change who you are. Whether it's dressing differently, changing your hairstyle, speaking up more, listening to different music, or making new friends. You are not obligated to stay the same out of fear that someone else won't like the you that you're trying to become.
Be in 2023. May she be well-dressed, happy, successful, and glowing.
A piece of advice. Don't let 1 year from now you wish that you started a year ago. Start now.
Today, I am reminding myself that just because people are getting things that I want quicker than me does not mean that it's still not possible for me.
Let people think you're cringe. Want to start a makeup YouTube channel? Do it. Want to start posting your workouts on TikTok? Do it. You want to post a thirst trap or start a podcast? Do it. Because it's scary to be judged by like your grandma or your parents or people from your hometown, whoever. It's even scarier to get to the end of your life and realize you let people rob you of the life experiences you were supposed to have because
I'm doing me right now. I don't need to be liked. I don't need to be understood. I don't need to be accepted. Shit, I don't even need to be invited.
Whatever you want from someone else, give it to yourself first. If you want compliments from someone else, give them to yourself first. If you want validation from someone else, give it to yourself first. Because no matter how many of them they give you, if you never gave it to yourself in the first place, it will never be enough.
Focus on yourself, get to know yourself, improve yourself, love and heal yourself, and show up as your best version.
My life got easier once I realized it's not my responsibility to convince you to choose me or beg you to like me. I've decided to stop over-explaining myself and start getting used to people misunderstanding me instead.
There's blessing in the breaking. There is no perfect way to heal. There is no perfect way of dealing with something. It's more just, how am I going to be a better person?
1 year from today, you are either going to be thanking yourself or kicking yourself. 1 year from today, you're going to look back at the previous 365 days and you're either going to say, thank God I spent my time doing that, or you're going to say, damn, I wish I spent my time doing that.
Fuck the world, we just gonna keep getting rich, you know? Cross my heart, hope to die. To my lover, I'd never lie. Said be true, I swear I'll try in the end.
Make your alone time useful, because when you do that, you kind of stop thinking about what anyone else is doing.
Here are two truths that you might want to hear today. First, you have not yet experienced all of your happiest days. And second, you still have all the time in the world to become who you want to be.
I believe that everything happens for a reason. People change so that you can learn to let go. Things go wrong so that you can learn to appreciate them when they're right. And sometimes good things fall apart so better things can fall together.
The universe never, ever, 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 ever says no. It's either yes, not yet, or I have something better. So if something in your life is not working out right now, whether it be with a specific person or a specific opportunity, and you feel like you're on a road's end and you're just getting blocked, just remind yourself that this isn't a no, this isn't a failure, this isn't a rejection, this is protection and redirection. If it's not working out, there's a reason to it, and it's either not the time, it's coming soon, or there's something abundantly so much better for you that you haven't even thought of.
I promise you, take 1 year of your life and just focus on you. Get your finances right, get your body right, get your mind right. And I promise you, that right person is gonna come to you. That right friend group gonna come to you. Cause you gonna attract it. You ain't gonna need to chase it.
This took me years to figure out, but never, ever apologize for how deeply you feel or passionately you love. You're not too much, because when your heart is gold and your intentions are pure, you don't lose anyone. People lose you.
I wish someone had told me this sooner. Once you stop fantasizing about an ideal version of yourself and start taking actual steps towards it, like setting your alarm clock earlier, working out, reading, or even procrastinating less, you will quickly realize how easy it was all along. Your ideal self will only ever exist in your mind until you and only you make the decision to make a change.
Keep going, no matter how hard things are right now. No matter how stuck you feel, no matter how many nights you've spent crying or wishing things were different, no matter how depressed and hopeless you feel, I promise you won't feel like this forever. Keep going.
It's all coming together for me because my life is supposed to go well and things are supposed to be good for me and life is supposed to be fun and I am supposed to feel ease and things are supposed to work out for me.
Your entire life can really change in a year. You just have to love yourself enough to know you deserve more, be brave enough to demand more, and be disciplined enough to actually work for more.
Baby, you inspire people who pretend to not even see you. Trust me, they see you.
My life got easier once I realized it's not my responsibility to convince you to choose me or beg you to like me. I've decided to stop over-explaining myself and start getting used to people misunderstanding me instead.
Whenever you feel negative or unhappy about anything, you say, wait a minute, I'm responsible. I'm responsible for my life. I'm responsible for what happens. I can't change the past, so I'm not going to spend a second worrying about the past. I'm going to become so busy working on my future and my goals that I don't have time to think about the past.
I want you to consider that you have two lives. You have the one that you're living right now, and you have the one that you're about to create. And it's in the power of your decisions that align with where you want to go versus continuing to stay trapped where you are.
What do you want to be when you grow up?
You can let it all go. You can let it all go. It's all free fall.
I don't know who needs to hear this, but you have to show up as her before you become her. You have to show up as her on the days that you don't feel like her.
It's all coming together for me because my life is supposed to go well and things are supposed to be good for me and life is supposed to be fun and I am supposed to feel ease and things are supposed to work out for me and things are working out for me.
When the alarm clock goes off, you get up, you get out of bed, and you go do what you're supposed to do. I don't care how it feels. I don't care if it's easy or hard.
Intentionally act like the person you want to become. Because when you intentionally act like the person you want to become, your brain sees you taking those actions, so your brain starts to change the way it relates to you.
Whenever you feel negative or unhappy about anything, you say, wait a minute, I'm responsible. I'm responsible for my life. I'm responsible for what happens. I can't change the past, so I'm not going to spend a second worrying about the past. I'm going to become so busy working on my future and my goals that I don't have time to think about the past.
You cannot expect to grow and also stay the same. It just cannot happen.
This is how I recharge my soul.
I get sad when I hear people say, I'm sick of the aesthetic side of TikTok. It's unrealistic. While I understand what leads people to say that, allow me to submit to you a different perspective. I can't speak for all creators within the cozy and aesthetic niches, but I know I speak for many when I say, we aren't trying to create an unrealistic narrative or present our lives as perfect or always aesthetic. Rather, we're documenting our savoring of this life. More for ourselves, really.
I get everything I want because that's just the way it is. Things are always working out in my favor.
Protect your energy. Yeah. Do things with people that you love. Give love, try to receive the love back, and just be the best version of yourself that you can possibly be.
Schedule joy in your life. Schedule it the way you would an appointment, work, or run an errand. Buy yourself the flowers, light your candles, spend your day baking or reading, watch the sunset. Make your home a place you love. Be kind to your soul. Stop waiting for joy to find you and just create it yourself. Demand that it be part of your day. You'll be amazed at how deeply you fall in love with your own life.